Thanks, Corinne. On the border deal, McConnell just said we have no chance to make a lot here. So the president earlier was just outlining how urgent the stakes are, especially with Ukraine, saying they're in dire straits. So assuming the president must be very eager to get something to Ukraine if this fails, as all indications show, what might that pathway look like?
Say that, what pathway?
It looks like this is going nowhere. The president was laying out the stakes here for Ukraine. So assuming this doesn't go anywhere, as all indications show, what's the president's plan for Ukraine?
The president's plan for Ukraine is to telling Congress they have to act. We need Congress to act in order to help the Ukrainians who have been fighting bravely against Putin's aggression. He laid that out. He laid out what we've been seeing from Putin the last couple of months, how much more aggressive that he's gotten. And so these are critical needed military aid that Ukraine needs to help them continuing their fight on the ground. And, you know, it is important. It is important to get this done. But not just that. We have to remember the president put forward a coalition of more than 50 countries to help Ukraine. He gathered and made sure and brought together our partners and our allies to help Ukraine. We have to make sure that United States continue to stand with this coalition. And so we're going to continue to tell Congress they have to act. I'm not going to get into hypotheticals. I'm not going to get into Plan B. What I'm going to talk about is there's an agreement in front of Congress right now, a bipartisan agreement that is the most fair, which is incredibly fair, which is also very tough, something that we haven't seen, a bipartisan agreement we haven't seen in decades, and we got to get this done.
Senator Chris Murphy had some strong thoughts. He said, what the hell just happened? I can't believe this is happening. Does the president feel the same way? How is he processing what's going on?
You heard from the president. He spoke to this very sternly and laid out what he thought he saw was going on. I don't think he could have been any more clear. He called out the politics around this, the political stunts around this. He even said, I said it at the top, Republicans need to have a spine here. You need to have a spine. This is not about their politics over there. This is about the American people. Majority of Americans want to see Congress work for them on this issue, on the border, on this broken immigration system.